The Backyardigan is an autonomous robot that navigates to a plant, measures the moisture content using a soil moisture sensor, and dispenses water onto the plant. The robot utilizes a line tracking algorithm to navigate to the plant, which we have distinguished with a blue-colored square. The servo arm then bends down to insert the moisture sensor into the soil, where it then waits 5 seconds to obtain a measurement. Water is then dispensed through a water pumping system also attached to the servo arm. Finally, the servo arm is retracted back to a neutral position and the robot moves on to the next plant.
The Arduino can send commands to the motors and servos, such as the motors for the wheels, the servos in the arm, and the water pump, via the signal pin. And for the sensors, such as the moisture sensor and the IR sensors, those can send the data that they collect to the Arduino via the same signal pins.
So this is the first design of the wheels. In the beginning, I measured out the MBOT mount, which has a depth of 5.5 millimeters and a diameter of 18 millimeters. And then I took the measurements of the second picture just by the regular MBOT wheels, where I made a few more measurements just to make sure the size fit and was the same size as the original MBOT wheels. And then here I zoomed in into one of the spokes wheels, which is comprised of a shoulder screw, a spring, and essentially what this does is we have a channel dugout, which the shoulder screw would be inserted into, and then the spring will kind of provide as an upward force when weight is distributed downwards by gravity and the overall weight of the robot. And the original plan of this system was to make sure that when weight was applied down onto the robot, the spring will provide a countermeasure weight and it'll make the ride more smoother. And then we have 8 of those for the total design of the wheels. And then for the last picture on the downwards are just some measurements and how the spoke wheel and how the shoulder screw will be attached to the bottom tire. We're going to make a standoff in which we're going to screw the shoulder screw into, and that's going to be repeated for all 8 spokes of the wheel.
So we point it directly here. Okay,
Yeah?
sick. Yeah. Bro, I don't know how to take this video.